Hi everyone, my name is Sarah LaFay and I'm the Director of Marketing at IQ. I created this video to show you the key features of Perfectly Clear QuickDesk and how to test it to see if it fits into your workflow. Let's start with what Perfectly Clear QuickDesk actually is. Perfectly Clear QuickDesk was created for labs and individuals needing control over the images they're processing while also enjoying the power of an automated workflow. QuickDesk displays an automatic correction of your photos for you to either approve or fine-tune. If you're processing hundreds or low thousands of images per day and want to look over every image, QuickDesk is the right choice for you. You're probably watching this video because you're about to test our software, so I'm going to give you the rundown on how to use QuickDesk so you don't have to try to figure it out yourself. It's super easy, but I know that unfamiliar buttons and slider bars can be intimidating. So let's start with step 1, opening QuickDesk and starting your job. As you can see, I have QuickDesk open and ready to go. You can drag and drop or click to open a folder. Once I do that, QuickDesk will open a session configuration screen. This is where you can set some basic options for how the software will handle your images. Starting at the top, this is your source folder. This is the folder you chose to be corrected. Then we choose our corrections. First, you are going to use the drop-down for your preset group. For our testing purposes, I really only want you to pay attention to Universal and Pro. These are our AI preset selection models. Choose your model based on the types of images that are in your job. The Universal model was created for a wide array of photos. If your business has imagery of people, landscapes, and objects, this model is for you. The Pro model was created for professional portrait photographers. This can be used by professional portrait photographers, school and sports photographers, event photographers, etc. I'm choosing the Pro model because I have school portraits and professional portraits in this folder that I want to correct. Once I've chosen my model, I have some checkboxes here. To get the full power of Perfectly Clear, you're going to want to have the AI preset detection box checked. This means that you're allowing Perfectly Clear to choose the best preset for your image so you don't have to. I'll dive a bit deeper into this later. You can also choose where you want the files to go as they are being saved and what to do with the original files. And lastly, the 36px green screen integration allows you to send the files over to 36px for background removal. Now that I'm happy with my settings, I'm going to click OK and I'll see my first set of images to work on. The whole idea behind Perfectly Clear QuickDesk is session-based, so if I have a folder of images that I want to quickly and efficiently process, then I'm going to view them 6 at a time and make corrections as I go if necessary. As I look at these images, if all of them are to my liking, all I need to do is click this button to save and move on to the next 6. Anyone with a good eye should only need a few seconds on each page, so you can already see how quick this is to use. As I save each page, it downloads into a folder that I chose in the beginning. And as I review each page, the next 6 images are already loading. So it's super fast and easy to just click through. This is the main workflow, but the reason we give you the image preview is so you can make tweaks as necessary. Now let's dig a little deeper. So I started in simple mode, but if I do need to make some tweaks to my images, I can switch to edit mode. This brings out all the slider bars and shows you exactly what is being applied to each image. And if you remember in session configuration, I already chose the Pro preset model to automatically apply to all of my images. As I go through and click on these images, you can see the before photo as I hold down my mouse and what preset Perfectly Clear has chosen to apply. So on the left here, you can see all the different presets included in this model. And on this photo, it chose Portraits Dark Background. AI preset selection means that Perfectly Clear is reading the contents of the image to choose the right preset for the photo and optimize the correction. For example, a newborn baby should get a soft and subtle correction, while a landscape should be vibrant and have lots of depth. The bottom line is that we're not a one-size-fits-all correction. We can optimize for all of your different types of images. Here on the right, you can see the intelligent corrections that are being chosen automatically based on the contents of the image and the preset. Something cool that I'd like to point out here is that the corrections within each preset aren't 100% determined by the preset itself, so there's intelligence in the individual corrections as well. For example, as I click from this image to this image, you can see that the exposure correction changed even though the preset didn't. This is also where you can tweak the individual images. If I need to, I can change my view up here and get to work. So I chose this image to tweak because it's a good one to show off some of our retouching. Now let's talk about our easy editing options. Up here, we have our AI corrections. Sometimes all you need to do is move one of these intelligent sliders to achieve the results you're looking for. We also have our AI skin tone accuracy here, which helps us achieve accurate color across all skin tones. Then down here, we have a few sections. First is our core corrections, where you see sliders like exposure, color, sharpening, and other corrections like that. Those are all completely tweakable, and you can see when I click to see the before photo that they are doing an excellent job bringing some depth into her face and overall making this a more desirable image. Then in the middle, I have our retouching section. And lastly, we have our creative looks, which are similar to filters. So you can batch process a job into black and white or whatever filter you would like. I don't think she needs any changes in her original correction, so I'm going to focus on retouching for her and take this as an opportunity to show you this part of our technology. Retouching is included in QuickDesk for no extra cost, and you can find these controls here. The first step is to make sure that QuickDesk located the face, which it did, although I can manually add one if I have to. Now I'm going to quickly add some heavier retouching to her. This comes in handy whenever you're doing a professional portrait shoot, or if you're photographing seniors and want to spend a little more time on them. We also have customers that offer retouching as an upcharge, and they can retouch really quickly with QuickDesk. See how quickly I can boost her dark circle removal, whiten her teeth, and change her skin smoothing to be a bit stronger. If I'm now happy with the correction, I can close and save to tweak the next. I can go back to my original view. I can even decide to sync these corrections with the rest of my job. And if I like this preset, I can save it for future use. I won't get too much into preset customization right now because I want you to focus on testing, but I do want you to know that it is completely possible. And we are also always available to help our customers with any preset creation or if they need a custom scene for AI preset selection. So now I'm just going to review my images and save one page at a time until I finish the job. And now I'm done. As you test QuickDesk, I recommend clicking around and getting familiar with the settings. If you have any questions or need any assistance, we're always here to help. You can contact us at any time by emailing our team at sales@iq.photos. Thank you so much for watching my video. Happy testing!